So I'm making this video in response to a viewer question in a comment. He put this question in a comment, and he's referring to, in the preview I did the other day of the Klipsch Forte 3 long-term project that I'm working on, this long-term review, and I referred to it sounding live, very live. And he said, what do you mean by live? That's a fantastic question. It's because it's an open-ended statement, right? It sounds live. And he also put, like, you mean live from a PA system when you go to see a concert in a concert hall? And that's not what I meant. I mean live music, as most people hear music other than classical music, is being amplified going through a PA system and a board and a mix, and is usually processed and EQ'd and manipulated in all sorts of ways. So even when the music is right in front of you, in an audiophile sense, it doesn't sound real. I mean, it is real, but it's not what I mean by real, right? Okay. What I mean is when you're lucky enough to hear unamplified music in a concert, let's say in a church or in a very small concert venue, and there's nothing between you and the music but your ears and the concert hall, that's what I mean by the live sound. Now, to hear that in a recording coming out of a speaker, well, unfortunately, that would disqualify almost all of the music in your collection and mine, because most of it was recorded in studios, kind of like the live situation, where it was edited and overdubbed and processed and EQ'd and compressed, and everything happens to that music, and the band may never have actually played the whole thing all together at the same time, right? It may have been assembled from bits and pieces of music. So no matter how good a system, it can't sound live. I mean, the vocal was compressed, the vocalist was in a booth listening to headphones in this awful sounding, vocal booth. So no, that cannot sound live. It can sound good, it can sound fun, it can do a lot of things, but in terms of absolutely sounding live as in realistic, no, it can't do that. But with audiophile recordings, and I'll link in the description box below this video some audiophile labels, but Chesky reference recordings, Water Lily, 2L, Maple Shade, they've made recordings. Those audiophile labels have made recordings with the band playing together in a space, usually a church or a small concert hall, with no overdubs. They played live, usually little or no compression or equalization or any other form of processing. So with those recordings, and I play them back, they can sound some approximation of what live music sounds like. No audio system, no matter how grand, ever sounds completely realistic. I've yet to hear that, and I've heard a lot. But it's a matter of direction. Are we getting closer to that live sound? And these Klipsch Forte 3 speakers that I'm working on, this review, are getting much closer in that direction. Now, I've already reviewed them for CNET, and I will link to that review below. But this new thing that I'm doing with them is an extended, long-term, living with a great horn speaker and writing a more in-depth piece, and also doing videos along the way, like this one. So thanks to Anthony Anello, I think I'm pronouncing your name correctly, I hope so, for that question, because it is too vague, really. Oh, it sounds live. So now I've defined what live music sounds like to me. And maybe you could obviously agree or disagree. Those things are always welcome in the comments section below. My name is Steve Guttenberg. This is very much the Audiophiliac Daily Show, and I advise you to come back daily. And please subscribe to this YouTube channel, and if you like these videos, please subscribe to my Patreon page, which is at www.patreon.com/audiophiliac. Thanks.